recap here. Okay, so in part one, the internal search into Wikidata is good with labels and a bit of description, but it's not perfect, and but it's a good place to start to make sure you don't have duplicates. It's really important to make sure to do a good search before, and you really have to look at more than the first results. I personally like to show 500 results when I do a search to make sure I can, if the item I'm looking for is far, then I can still find it. A wiki page history allows you to know who has changed the page and how the evolution of that page went. And for more complex search on, let's say, using item statement, then you really have to use the Wikidata query services. In part two, we've seen that that Sparkle is the syntax used by the Wikidata query service. We've seen that we can start with an example and modify this example as a start, to build a query. We don't have to start from scratch. And we've looked at the basic elements of a Sparkle syntax, so the structure, the comments, the variables. And we've seen that a Sparkle query actually is built with triplets, just as the data is entered into Wikidata mostly as declaration statement, then which are triple. Then also the queries are done with triple. And in the last part of this workshop, number 3, we've seen that we can do very, very, very complex search with the Wikidata query service. We've seen that we can choose the way the results are displayed: table, map, chart. In the charts, like bubble charts, line charts, area charts, tree maps. There's even timeline. I would have shown you much more if we would have more time, but we didn't. And we've also seen that with Wikidata query service, you can control the amount of results that are shown and the language of the label of the result.